The new EFCC Chairman is coming on board at a time the federal government is implementing reforms in the fight against corruption. The task before Ola Olukoyede is one it says will start with the National Assembly. Sifonesian takes a look at the leadership of the EFCC.
The nomination of Mr. Ola Olukoyede is hereby confirmed as Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC.
The confirmation of Ola Olukoyede as Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, comes with lots of expectations.
The mandate given to EFCC was given to EFCC by law. Any attempt to do anything outside that mandate is going to be deemed as also violating the provision of the law. I was also an officer in the Temple of Justice. We are going to do our work diligently with utmost respect to the provisions of the law.
He previously served as Chief of Staff to Mr. Ibrahim Magu, who was the acting executive chairman at the time. The anti-corruption agency has come a long way, starting with Nuhu Ribadu as the pioneer chairman following its establishment in 2002. Under Mr. Ribadu's watch, the minister was fired from office while 3 governors were impeached due to pressure from the EFCC. Mr. Ribadu himself faced challenges as corruption fought back and he was eventually removed.
Known as 419.
Mrs. Farida Waziri succeeded Mr. Ribadu as chairman of the EFCC in 2008 after Ibrahim Lamorde held forth in an acting capacity. The commission under her leadership recorded several achievements, including the conviction of Cecilia Ibru, former CEO of the defunct Oceanic Bank. The EFCC chairman was eventually removed by President Goodluck Jonathan. Mr. Ibrahim Lamorde succeeded Mrs. Farida on November the 23rd, 2011 in an acting capacity and was confirmed as substantive chairman on February the 15th, 2012.
Others demand money to help secure employment for victims.
Mr. Lamorde handed over the leadership of the EFCC to an Assistant Commissioner of Police, Ibrahim Magu, on November the 9th, 2015.
Some people don't even believe that corruption is wrong.
In 5 years, Mr. Magu established 7 command offices for the commission. He continued as acting chairman of the EFCC.
And we recovered 9.72 million US dollars cash.
On July the 6th, 2020, Mr. Ibrahim Magu was arrested for corruption and subsequently suspended the beginning of his woes.
It's not easy.
He was exonerated on October the 4th, 2022 over false claim that a clergyman had laundered money on his behalf. On July the 9th, 2020, Mr. Mohammed Umar, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, took over the affairs of the EFCC on interim basis.
I am a human being, I'm not perfect.
7 months later, the Senate confirmed the nomination of Abdul Rashid Bawa as chairman of the EFCC. Mr. Bawa was suspended on June the 14th this year after 2 years in office. Mr. Ola Olukoyede comes on board as the 9th head of the EFCC, succeeding Mr. Abdul Karim Chukol, who held forth in acting capacity. Sifonesian TVC News, Abuja.